I can't speak loudly during this video or celebrate if we get something really insane, and I think that's the main reason why I'm recording this video. Roll the intro, because now it's hunting time. In the middle of the night, come with me. Guys, here's the thing. I know, it's been a while since the wild area happened, but I decided to make this bonus video for you. A lot of time had already passed and now it's 8 o'clock in Honolulu, Hawaii. So, we have a few last raids before the event actually ends, and I wanted to take advantage of that a little. Hey guys, look at how many raids are still here. I wanted to try doing a few little raids, but before that I also wanted to show you guys something. Here, it's in Hawaii right now. In Hawaii, it's 7:50 post meridian, the raids end at 8, so I think after 8 there will still be a few last little raids. I could do some raids here since it's interesting, but I'll teach you a trick that goes even further. Look, if you come here, I'm here with my Samsung open, it's showing up on the screen for you now too, and it's with the M2. And look here, I can teleport around the map, see? I can go anywhere here in Hawaii and anywhere in the world. It also has a little feature here where you can set it to go between 2 points. If you select teleport between 2 points, it will create a route, see? It created a little path using the street traffic, so you don't teleport in a suspicious way, you walk along the street. I'm going to start it here so you can see how it works. I'll even increase the speed here. He will walk along the street as if he were riding a bike or driving a car, public transport, anything to raise as little suspicion as possible. And there's also the multi-point here that you can connect. Let me put it here. To cancel this route, you can select the multi-point here and choose several places, see? And you can make a completely alternative route here and click start. If you want, you can even click the star here and save a route you made. So, if there's a place you pass by every day and want to save it, you can do that. That's one of the features of the N2, but the tip isn't just about that, it's about where to use it. Now, the event is pretty much over, so it's going to be 8 o'clock in Hawaii, but there's a place in the world where it's now going to be 7 o'clock in the evening. American Samoa is a pretty remote little island that, if I'm not mistaken, belongs to the United States. But the craziest thing about it is that it's the last place in the world where the day ends, the most insane thing about American Samoa. It's right down here, that's Hawaii where we are, and here it says Samoa. This place here, that's where things get wild, guys. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this place here, man. We can come here because this place is awesome. Let me set it to teleport. But there's just a little thing. There's a spot that makes this place really good for us to farm this event. Because one of the main Pokemon here is Ursão, it's Beware, which is a 3-star raid. So, American Samoa isn't a place, as you can see, that has a lot of Pokestops or is very populated. It's a pretty remote little island. And so, not many people end up coming here. Here, this is American Samoa. I was in the wrong place. We can come here. So basically, what's the point? Since this is a very quiet place, few people come here. Usually the last of the last places in the world is Nodulu. But since we're doing a raid which basically only needs one person with the right Pokemon, we don't depend on having people here. So look how many raids there are, guys. There's a little panda way in the back. Look at that. You can't even see it. You can't even click on it. There's a little panda way in the back. See? The blue raid has another one over there, another one here, and another one here. This can help us, guys, to do a few last raids before the event ends here. We'll probably still have a good rotation of raids. Wow, I got lost. I went way too far here. I think it's right around here. The thing is, you have to figure out and understand where you are, where you're going to teleport. Here, I went way past it again. Is it here? I think it's here now. I think I got it right. We can click on this big guy here and do a little raid on him. I think if we click here on the Pokemon 2, we'll open a list of raids, and I think we can put raid here and we can select here. Beware. One thing is that there's a filter here, but at the same time it doesn't really define the distance very well, so sometimes you won't be able to do much here, but it's important to have this tool as well. Let's join this little raid here, which ends in 4 minutes. Let's see if we can do it right now, guys. It's already 12:56 1 in the morning, and we're still taking part in the event that was yesterday. So this is really overpowered. Let's wait. Let's get ready here and try to finish. Man, one good thing is that we can even use our other phone over there. I'm not going to use it now because I needed to play with the eggs, as you can see. But let's see if we can do these raids, man. Actually, before we start here, this was more just so you guys know that this place exists. But as you saw, Honolulu is really cool. Let's just check one thing. If the time changes and there's still a raid in Honolulu, it means we'll have at least 30 minutes to an hour. Let's wait here. Give it 3 minutes and see if the time will change, if the raids will come back, or if it'll end here. Since we're not under softban, we just have to stay in one place to farm for real. When we do something that gives a reward like catching a Pokemon or joining a raid, things like that, and we haven't done that yet. So let's wait and see how things will be here in Hawaii, because I prefer to do it in Hawaii rather than in American Samoa. But in American Samoa, we'll have more time. Let's take a look, guys. It's over there. The Dynamax, the Gigamax, actually, it hit 8. It switched. We have 30 more minutes of Dynamax. I think the raid is about to spawn, guys. We should stay here in Honolulu since it'll be better for us. More people will join raids, and there will be more raids while farming. Look at the number of Pokestops compared to that place we were at. Man, but like I said, that place could be your last chance if you really need it. Here is where we can farm a lot faster, okay? Let's just wait, because when the hour changes, like 8 o'clock, 8:30 every 30 minutes, there's this break in the raids. But man, since a Gigamax raid showed up, I think a bear raid is going to spawn again. Let's wait here patiently. It usually takes a minute or two. Three minutes, and apparently it's over for Hawaii. There are some Gigamax raids, but apparently the big boss raids are done. There won't be anything we can do, and it's in this situation that American Samoa becomes our last option. Let's go straight there. Here, guys, it was important for us to find where the center is, what's the best part of the place. There you go, guys. Even though the event has ended here in American Samoa, we can still do one more little raid. Look, another place we can go to is this little spot right here. Kiribati is a little island that people also go to a lot, but it only has one street there, which is here on the airport road. Yeah, but I'm checking and it looks like it's already here too, guys. American Samoa is in fact the last stop on Earth. Alright, let's enjoy it, guys. As you can see, there aren't that many raids here for us to do, but there are a few, so we're not going to miss out. I'm going to heal my Pokemon here, because this account of mine, guys, it's not my strongest one, so I don't have very good Pokemon here. I'll place my Mega Evolution tag here to check for any Pokemon we can Mega Evolve. I think this one can, yeah, let's put this Charizard in play. It's going to have about 3,000 combat power. It's already going to help. Let's do it. That's what we've got for today, guys. I hope we can take this guy down with the secondary account, even though it's not my strongest. I'm going to hit ready here. Since I'm alone, there's no point in waiting. Alright, look, we're managing to deal some damage. I think it's going to work. I'm going to speed things up here so we can get to the end. I think it worked out perfectly, bro. We managed to defeat another one before we could go to any others. Actually, I wanted to show how many I've already done today because I've been doing this for a while now. That's why I made this video, because it worked so well for me. I managed to do such a good farm in California that when it was over, I said, bro, I'm going to wait so I can show this to the guys. Check this out, guys. Let's catch it real quick. Charizard, imagine, man, that would be awesome. Alright, I'm going to throw a golden raspberry here and even use a fast catch just so we can be quicker since it's already late. I might take too long here. Alright, caught it. Let's see if it came with a special background for us. No, it didn't. But look, guys, I did all of this using the N2 I was simply farming in other places. Look, we even caught a shiny, man. Check this out, caught in a raid. Oh, isn't it going to load? Oh, it's bugged. The others show up, I don't think so, but I did all this in California. This one even had a special background. Where is it? Look, several have special backgrounds. The event was already over here and I had to do other things, so I didn't really have time to enjoy the event much on my secondary account, and now it's nighttime. I said, man, I'm gonna put N2 teleport somewhere where the event is still happening and do some raids. In total, let me put it here. Look, age 0. These are all the Pokemon I caught. In less than 24 hours, 31 Pokemon captured. Guys, there's one here, but it's wild. It's from an egg actually. All the others, I caught them in raids using N2. It's really overpowered, man. Especially if you want to play in a safer way. To avoid getting banned, want to play just around your neighborhood. This thing here with 2 points. Bro, look at this. He follows the route perfectly. Bro, check this out. You won't be teleporting around like a crazy person. He goes along the sidewalk, nice and neat, everything's great. And the best part is that I'm using my iPad here and I'm playing. With the original Pokemon Go, I didn't download a buggy Pokemon Go with Pokemon. It's not a hack inside. None of that, which is what Niantic can spot more easily. So it's really good to be able to use the original game because it's harder for them to catch you. And since I'm playing with this here, I have the hack on my Samsung and I'm playing on my iPad. If Niantic kind of checks my device, they won't find anything. For those who play with root, you know there's an app called Magisk, which kind of hides the fact that it's rooted. And there are people who change the name of Magisk and its files, in case there's a scan on the device, because Niantic is authorized to do that. I don't know if you guys know if they don't find it, so this is something people hide. But since my hack is on another device and I'm playing on this one, it's pretty much undetectable. Man, it's really overpowered. So guys, if by any chance one day an event ends and you want to do it again, go for it because it works really well. Man, look at this guys, this little chain here, this is priceless. With this action skin here, man, it gets really insane. This video is sponsored by N2, all links are in the description. This was just a bonus video. To give you guys a tip, whenever an event ends, when I'm doing it live, people ask, wait, hasn't the event already ended? Or when I'm doing an event early, people ask, wait, has the event already started? No guys, this is N2 working and us being able to go to other places to enjoy the events. Until the last second or before the right second, let's put it that way. We're together, family. A hug. See you in the next episode. I'm out.